Praises to the Most High, Yahuwah. So, I'm going to tell you another testimony, but this time I'm going to talk about the other guys. Some of you might be asking, well, you said you've seen the good side, the angels, celestials, and all this kind of good side of all the spiritual beings. What about the evil beings? What about demonic spirits? Have you ever had an encounter with them, right? Of course, yes. I mean, you're not gonna have encounters with angelic beings and not have encounters with demonic beings, because they'll be coming with force now. See what I'm saying? Alright, great. But remember, I'm always talking about this stuff that I've seen with my physical eyes, not the spiritual ones, because the spiritual eyes have seen a lot. I've been praying for people from 2015. I've been praying for people. Even 2014, yes. I think I started praying for people in 2014. So I've seen a lot of things spiritually, right? Yes. But now I want to talk about the manifested ones, like I said before, right? Now, I'm going to lump this up, right? I'm going to lump it up because I don't like giving them attention, right? They don't deserve our attention. That's the problem about all these churches. You want to give the mic to the demon. Ask him, who are you? What's your name? Where you've been? What are you doing inside her? What do you want? Where did you put... No, don't do that. You don't ask angels. Angels don't speak in your church. Angels don't manifest in your church. No, we want to hear angels. We want to hear the Most High. We want to hear Yahuwah. Not demons. Stop giving mics to the demons. Stop paying attention to the demons. Manifest angels. Right? In other words, I'm saying, don't give them attention. Right? Cool. So now let me start. I'm gonna lump it up, everything once. I'm gonna make this one video and I'm done. Now remember, 10 minutes, right? 10 minutes. So I'm gonna be quick. Now the first time I seen a demonic figure, right? With my own eyes. I was young, very young. But these kind of things you don't forget, right? I was very young, right? My mama was drunk. We were in the same bed, right? By the way, not all of us grew up in a silver spoon. You know, I didn't have my own bed and all that, you know. It was either I slept down in a sponge, right, in the floor, or I could be in the same bed with my mama, right? But I was young. It didn't matter if I was in the same bed with my mother. I was very young. Now, this day, my mama was drunk, right? Very drunk. And she had a gay friend, right? I was with the gay, I was in between, right? Oh, sorry. The first time, I don't even remember how, first time I was in the side, right? I was on the side. And I felt something, right? I didn't know what was going on. I was going to church, but I didn't know what was going on. So I felt something weird in the room, right? I started seeing shadows and shadows and all that, right? And I didn't know. I slept, woke up. Second day, I was in the middle, right? And the gay guy, right? Listen to me. The gay guy, right? After what I saw, he started molesting me, right? I've never said this to anyone. I'm older now. I gotta say this to somebody, right? The world is ending, by the way. My family will be surprised when they hear this. Very surprised. Very surprised. So, what happened first, right? I'm sleeping, eyes closed, everyone sleeping, right? And then this energy, I could not resist, right? I had to open my eyes. I don't know if it was my guardian angel that was opening my eyes or what, but I had to open my eyes, right? And I was like, and I opened my eyes. This huge face filled with colors, red, green, blue, almost like a clown face. See, now I know why the clown face looked like that, right? Blue, yellow, green, and these colors are colorful, right? Yellow, green, big face, right on my face. right? It's looking right at me like this, and I'm looking at it, right? And it's almost like, you can see the face being shocked, like, what? You can see me? And I'm like looking at it, and it's like, shoo, goes away. I thought I was still hallucinating or something, or I had to wake up and walk out the door. I'm young, by the way. I'm still trying to figure this out, right? And then after that, I was like, okay, I'm scared. There's this fear thing inside the room now, right? But it's dark. It's night, right? Went back to the bed, and I slept again. And then the gay guy started molesting me, right? Now, he didn't do anything, crazy. He didn't do anything deep, He was touching my little thing, right? I didn't even know what was going on, to be honest. It was just annoying to me. Like, what is he doing, right? What is he doing, right? Great. The second time, I witnessed physically everything I'm telling you about. I saw physically, right? Was this was this year? Yes, this year, right? This year. So before I come to remember, I told you that I'm chosen, right? Before our deal, right? Before our deal was done, right? So this last thing that was following me, right? Last has to break. But I couldn't break it because this demon kept visiting me, right? Now, this one day I'm sleeping, right? In the morning, I smell aphrodisiac. Do you know what that is, right? Aphrodisiac. Right? But I smell it so strong that I had to, when you like smelling salts? Yes. I was like, oh, And then when I was like, in the morning, by the way, light was coming through my curtains, everything light, right? And I see these long fingers with I told you that movies, they kind of know these things, right? I told you, right? This is the same thing you see in movies, right? Has these fingers, long, dark, nasty, black, scary hand, right? Had long fingers like this. And see this? Can you see? Yeah, right, like this. On my nose, like this. I saw it with my eyes, like this. And I smelled it. I was like, and I still see this hand. And it's like, goes away. So these things, sometimes they just get used to the fact that you're weak, so you're not gonna see them every time they do something, right? But unfortunately, some of us just wake up and see these things. And I see this thing, and it's like, it goes away. I'm like, uh-oh, that was scary, right? Now, if you don't know what aphrodisiac is, well, go ahead and search it on the internet somewhere. I don't have time to explain what that is, right? I smelled it. Great. After that, not after that, right? I'm sorry. And then back in the days, I remember I was in a church called Lighthouse, right? We used to pray for church members after church, right? And then I used to go to this house in the mountains, right? And then because of time, you see, I got 9 minutes now. I got 1 minute left, right? So I'm gonna make this quick. So we get in this house, we get invited, we get in this house. As soon as we get in this house, the lights just dim up, right? Just dim up, physically. And then we get in the house and we start talking and preaching and start praying, right? And I hear physical voice when we pray hard. I hear it in my ears, not spiritually, with my ears, right in the kitchen. Freaked out while I was praying, freaked out. Right? I wasn't seeing what was it per se, but I heard it physically. Right? Those are the 3 times that I had encounter in physical with demonic forces. 10 minutes done. Thank you. Remember, we are the call.